Hallo, willkommen zurück zu The 100 Line Last of Us Academy. Wir sind Tag 91 und wir haben einen Besuch an der Tür. Ist es Nozomi? Ist es Feuermann? Ist es vielleicht der Pizzabote? Werden sehen. We open the door to find... Oh ja, unser Boyfriend. Good morning, Takumi. Oh, hey Eito, what's up? You haven't been coming to the cafeteria lately. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for thinking of me. You're such a nice guy, Takumi. Really, just too nice. Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? I finally figured out the answer. I've made up my mind on what to do. Huh? I was hoping we could all get together and discuss it. Could you come to the war room? I already spoke to the others. Sure, we're meeting in the war room, you said. That's right. Okay then, I'll see you there. Ich traue ihm grad nicht. With that, Eito was gone. He's made up his mind. It's a good opportunity to get everyone together, at least. Better go to the war room. Ich traue Eito nicht. Tut mir leid, ich mag Eito gerne, aber ich traue ihm grad nicht. Oh, warum ist Nozomi hier? Oh, Takumi? Did you hear? Everyone is gathering in the war room. Yeah, Eito said he's made up his mind about what to do. Right, we're going to need to work together. Protect all of humanity and the Earth. Oh, but... What is it? Nothing really. Kiyoshika came to call on me, and I'm a little concerned about her. I'm probably just imagining things again. More importantly, we need to hurry to the war room. Das ist richtig. Nozomi sped off towards the war room. Ich habe ja auch gefragt, warum du hier bist, muss ich ehrlich sagen. War room, war room, war room, war room. I feel like it's been a while since the last time all of us were together like this. Oh, What's the matter with everybody? Something seems off. Okay, I'll report first. No contact from the artificial satellite as usual. You're reporting? Yes. I assumed any contact would come through to the war room, so I had the roomie stationed here for the last few days. Oh, I didn't know that. But there's no news from the masterminds. I bet they abandoned us because we never started killing each other. We want to hear from the people in the complex, not the mastermind. That doesn't change the fact that we've been abandoned. That's not true. There's no way they abandoned us. I told you, everyone is... Give it a rest, Nozomi. I don't want to hear it from you. Huh? Well, what's the matter? Hold on. May I speak briefly first? It raised his voice to cut through the chatter. I've had a realization. I brought you all here to tell you about it. A realization? I've been thinking non-stop for the past few days. About what's in the defense room, about why the complex was evacuated, and why they haven't contacted us since. And in doing so, I became aware of a terrifying possibility. A terrifying possibility? Looks like Eito's got something to say. Aren't you gonna listen to Eito? I've never been under the belief that I have any right to speak, so you don't need to worry about me. Hey, shouldn't we listen to Eito first? What's the matter with Kurara? Something's not right. Let's see what Eito has to say first. Achso. The vibe is nice and gloomy now. Ich bin gespannt. Was hast du rausgefunden? What did you mean by a terrifying possibility? Eito. According to what we are told in the beginning, what's being held inside of the defense room is something to save humanity from world death, right? Indeed, that is what Nico told us. But the Supreme Commander of the invaders called it a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Which one could it be? Maybe it's both. Both? The thing inside of the defense room represents hope for humanity and despair for the invaders. Could it be that it's a deadly weapon with the power to wipe out all of the invaders on Earth? Wipe them all out? Humanity intends to annihilate the invaders with their weapon to stop world death. World death will stop if we eliminate the invaders? At the very least, I think that's what humanity believes to be true. Although, I don't know why you think so. But wiping out all the invaders would mean... Naturally, all other life on the planet will be consumed as collateral damage. That's why humanity is taking shelter on the artificial satellite. What? It's true that will prevent humanity from dying out, but we're still here on Earth. Don't tell me they intend to sacrifice us too! Exactly. I think humanity is trying to wipe out all of the invaders, even if that means we get wiped out as well. What? We're gonna get wiped out as well? No, that can't be. Enough! You can just shut up already! Huh? But it doesn't detract with what the enemy and the Supreme Commander said. That even if we win this fight, we too will die in the end. Exactly. It fits perfectly. I don't know what kind of weapon is in that room, but it probably needs time to activate. 100 days to be exact. The plan will go to waste if the invaders attack during that time, so we require someone to protect it. We were the ones chosen for the purpose. You're saying we've been risking everything to defend a weapon that's going to kill us in the end. That was probably the plan from the start. This mission is predicated on our deaths. We were destined to die on day 100 from the very start. Quit going around. This shit's deranged. Why do we have to die? We're not invaders. We're humans, just like the people on the satellite. What about the promise that we go home after 100 days? Was it just a lie to make us fight? Yes, humanity has been lying to us all of this time. A lie? The promise was a lie to make us fight? It's horrific, isn't it? We fought all this time believing we'd get to go home one day. Ugh. Did everyone on the satellite agree to this? Mom, Dad, even Grandpa? That seems unfathomable to me. I think perhaps only the higher-ups know about this. As for the other residents of the Tokyo residential complex, they may think we're already dead. Already dead? They'd likely try to contact us if they knew we were alive. Especially our loved ones. It's true. If Karua knew about such an inhuman operation, she wouldn't let it slide. So that's why no one has reached out. That must be why I haven't heard from anything from Leo too. Even if he wanted to, how's the dog going to contact you? Well, forget that. That's why we weren't allowed to contact our families. Stop information about the mission leaking out. Then we really are. Wait a minute. This is all speculation. There's no way it could be true. It's obviously the truth. Do you have any other explanation? We've been trying to think of reasons this whole time, and we still don't have a thing. Ugh, this is some grade A rotten luck. I don't want to die in a place like this. Me neither. Fighting to live is one thing, but I cannot fight to die. Can't we do something? Is there really no way for us to survive? Actually, there is a way.
We surrender.
What? Ja, wirklich, what? You mean we accept the enemy's proposal? Maybe it's time to end the fighting. Just like the Supreme Commander said, there's no point in continuing a fruitless war. Not while we know we're doomed to die, no matter how hard we try. Is it really okay for us to back down? No, we can't do that. But we don't have any other real choice, and I can't take it anymore. I can't keep fighting when I know that it will cost me my friends. Eito. It's not like it really matters what happens to Earth. Humanity can just live just fine on the artificial satellite, right? So as long as everyone can keep living there, it's not so bad if we give up on this planet. It might not be such a drastic change for the complex to simply go from an underground shelter to an orbiting satellite. Perhaps living up there is actually surprisingly pleasant. I hate the surface anyway. It's too bright. A dim, gloomy room is better for me. That's right. What's the point of us sacrificing ourselves? We're gonna get snuffed when we win. Guess I better be to lose and live. It's all over if we die. It's all over if I die. I won't be able to kill any important targets. I believe that we must live too. There's no need to consider self-sacrifice. I want all of you to live, no matter what, because you all really matter to me. If it comes down to life or death, then I don't want to die either. I fought all this time in order to protect Kalua back at the residential complex. But if I die here, I can't go back to her. As long as I get to see her again. I don't need to be on Earth. Anywhere will do, really.
Everyone, we can't back down now.
Nozomi spoke with a strange voice, as if struggling to resist the gloomy atmosphere. All of this is just speculation, right? We're just imagining that there's that kind of weapon here. There's no guarantee that we're going to die. The people of the complex wouldn't do something like that. I believe in humanity. And I know humanity believes in us too.
So don't give in to this uneasiness. Don't give in to despair.
Yeah. I'm scared of the attack the Supreme Commander has planned too. But if we back down now, everything we've sacrificed will be for nothing. So what do you say we all work together and defend the school? Let's keep fighting to protect mankind. I might have known. Eito! You're going to try to make us fight no matter what. I always knew there was you all know this. Huh? My role? In that case, I'm not backing down either. For the sake of protecting my friends. Eito, what's wrong? Yeah. Despair. I saw Despair Park. Huh? Oh. Hmm. What's with everybody? You're acting so strange. Eito, what do you mean? What's this about Nozumi's role? I want to think it was all a lie, but now it seems like it has to be the truth. Nozomi, you've been lying to us, haven't you? What? Lying? What are you talking about? I'd never do that.
How dare you? We already know the truth about you.
The truth about me?
You're connected to Kamakura General Hospital. You're one of the people responsible for making us fight here.
Huh? How? Nozomi was clearly surprised that they all knew. I want to know how they found out too. Uh-oh, busted. It's a shock. I never imagined Nozomi would be from the same hospital that I dreamed about. You've been trying to fool us, haven't you? Make us fight here.
No, Don't bother with your excuses.
We were forced to undergo surgery at Kamakura, right? For the source of our hemanima. That cryptoglobin stuff.
Even cryptoglobin? How did they know about all of this?
These things. I can't believe they messed around with my body and infused this freaky power into me.
And isn't it like way crazy that I never knew when we might start to experience rejection symptoms?
In order to observe us as their watchdog, somebody blended in with the rest of us. In other words, Nozomi. It was you.
Huh? And the one who performed the transfusion on us was your mother, too. Unbelievable. You're one of them, aren't you, Nozomi? That's why you're trying to make us fight.
Wait, I'm not some watchdog. And my mom,
I told you, we're not interested in your excuses.
How dare you lie to us like this?
Kurara. Lied to Nozomi. Why did you deceive us? I trusted you. Wait, something's not right here. Some of your information is wrong. I never heard anything about Nozomi's mother performing transfusion on us, or about her being assigned to observe us. That's right. There's something off about this whole thing. All of this was information Nozomi divulged to me alone. So why does everybody else know about it now? Did you say something to Kumi? Did you tell them? Huh? No, it was me. I didn't tell anyone about it. It was supposed to be a secret between you and me. You? Oh, you were keeping secrets, were you? It's not very nice to keep secrets from friends. But I...
So Takumi's the reason we all know about this, huh? He must have spilled the beans to everyone.
No, I didn't really. You have to believe me. Was an Albtraum? What the hell is happening here? That whole conversation.
Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100.
That's fine. That's why you wanted to meet me in my room, right? Right. It's just the two of us here. We won't have to worry about anyone else overhearing you. That happened when we were alone in my room. There's no way anybody could have known about it. If it got out to anyone, I really would be the only one to blame. Everybody. Who told you about this? How did you find out? Huh? It circulated around from a few people. A few people? What a monster start with you, Mr. Sumino. It was originally a private conversation between you and Miss Kifuji, right? I told you it wasn't me. I never told anybody.
I trusted you.
Wait, I really don't know anything about...
Everyone, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
My attempts to explain myself were drowned up in Nozomi's words to everyone. It's true. I was affiliated with Kamakura General Hospital, and my mom did work there. But I wasn't put here as a watchdog, and my mom wasn't the one who performed the transfusions on you. That's all wrong. I'm not trying to fool anybody. Please just trust me on this one thing.
How could we possibly trust you? It's too late now. Aurora, you know I despise liars and people who hide things from me. Especially anyone who uses those tactics to get close to people. I find it truly embarrassing from the bottom of my heart that I was ever foolish enough to be taken in by your act. I thought we were friends.
I wish I didn't have to bring this up. I hate seeing us divided. And I'm sure you had your reasons, Nozomi.
Who cares about her freaking reasons, man? She's lied to us.
I don't hate you, Lady Nozomi, but this is beyond the pale. Everyone, leave Nozomi be. We have more important things to deal with. What really matters is what lies ahead. We need to decide what we should do next. You mean whether or not we're going to accept the enemy's proposal? Right. We do need to make up our minds soon.
Gute Frage.
What's happening? It definitely wasn't me. I never told anybody. But then who? And how? For a decision on this magnitude, the only way to be fair is majority rule. As your commanding officer, I'll lead the boat.
You're not our commanding officer, though.
Alright, who's in favor of continuing the fight here? With all my thoughts jumbled up, I couldn't get myself to move fast enough. In the end, Nozomi was the only one put her hand up.
Just a liar, huh? Could have guessed that.
Then, on the other side, who's in favor of getting out of here?
Everybody raised their hands, excluding Nozomi and myself.
Takumi, what about you? I don't want to die either. I want to find a way to live. Something about the situation is all wrong. Why does everyone know something they shouldn't possibly know? And the truth has been twisted. Just what is going on here?
Takumi, are you abstaining?
He's been seduced by Nozomi. She got close to him from the very start with that intention.
Well, that was an easy decision. In that case, it's safe to conclude that we'd be accepting the Supreme Commander's proposal and hightailing out of here, yes?
Wait, please. Let's rethink this one more time. Something isn't right here. I don't mind if you call me a liar, but you can't believe what the enemy is saying. They're trying to trick you.
Give it a rest, Nozomi. We're not going to fight, no matter how much you insist.
I don't want to die hero's death or whatever. I just want to survive and go back home. But...
Nozomi, making us fight might be your duty, so maybe yourself can defy the order. But we already made our decisions. How about you give this up?
No, I'm not like that.
Ugh.
Suddenly, Nozomi let out a pained whimper and collapsed with a thud.
Nozomi, what is it?
Leave her alone. It's just another act.
Of course it isn't.
I rushed over to Nozomi and peered into her face.
I've seen the symptoms before, but it couldn't be. Was it rejection again?
Why? Why no? I thought I was better.
I think of it. Hasn't been looking so good the last few days. Were her rejection symptoms coming back this whole time? Nozomi, are you okay? I gently offered my hand to Nozomi as she was slumped on her knees, but she ignored my hand, getting up on her own with a wobble.
Sorry, I'm not feeling so great. I'll just be off to my room.
With unsteady steps, she left the room.
Are those the rejection symptoms we've heard so much about?
Nozomi's going to be okay, right?
This isn't the time to worry about her. It could end up like that any moment now.
And she could just be faking it, right? She failed to persuade us. She's trying to get sympathy.
She wouldn't do that. You guys have it all wrong. She's not some watchdog either. Everything you guys said is different from what she told me. How did you find out anyway? What do you mean it was circulating around a few people? What people? Eito? Who told you about it? I heard it from Shuma. From Shuma? I heard it from Derumi.
I first heard it from Tsubasa. I heard it from Takamaru, but it was going around before then too.
Huh? I guess I heard it from Gaku? I don't remember though. Keiko and I heard it from Miss Magadori. I heard from Lady Kurara.
I first heard from Yogamu.
I guess I heard it from Tsubasa. Eventually, everyone had heard the story from someone different. Well, then we don't know who it came from.
It was obviously you takers. You let it slip and instead spread from there, right?
I told you, I never told anyone.
But who else is there? Who else would know about a private conversation in your room?
That's what I'm telling you. Something's off.
Who cares? I've had enough of that about that vile girl to last a lifetime. Either way, I intend to survive this war. I couldn't bear dying in such an inexplicable, unreasonable place as this.
Yes, good fighting for a mission that requires us to die. We're going to the artificial satellite with everyone else. Everybody has the right to live. We're humans too. Well, besides me. I'm just a bottom feeder.
Takumi, you don't have to worry. Nozomi is coming with us. We wouldn't just leave her behind. I'm sure if we go to satellite, her symptoms can be cured. And we're not going to leave her to take all the blame for all this alone. We'll meet with the people who came up with this plan on the satellite and question them about why they decided on such a cruel scheme. The people who came up with it. Hey, the big supreme monster is going to keep its promise, right? We'll have to trust that it will. Carrying on this war will just lead to death on both sides after all. Ironic, isn't it? In the end, the only person who can bring us to trust is the enemy we've been fighting all this time.
That's how peace works. You lay out your hostilities on the table and decide to believe in one another. Irgendwas ist falsch hier. Irgendwas passt nicht. I don't really remember how I got back to my room after that. By the time I realized where I was, it was day 94. I was already lying in bed. That discussion was a secret between me and Nozomi. So how did everyone find out? Doesn't add up. And even if we came to a conclusion together, is it really the right decision? Are we really okay with abandoning the fight at the school and running away after spending over 90 days defending this place? Either way, the decision's been made. That was a consensus. I guess that's all there is to it. Weiß nicht. Ich glaube nicht. Ich glaube nicht.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way.
Ja, stimmt, Nozomi fehlt, glaube ich, hier, ne? Hör gerade auf. Weil sie nicht geplant ist, dass sie hier sein sollte. Stimmt! Die habe ich vorhin die ganze Zeit gesucht. Wir waren 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. Wir waren 9, 10 und 5 Extras. 2, 3, 4. Ja, plus halt Nozomi 5.
A new era will begin in humanity's history, and all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come. Okay, let's get going for the day.
Okay, let's get going for the day. Starting a new era in history would be meaningless if we died. And what does he mean about the teamwork we've cultivated? If our teamwork was that good, we wouldn't be in this mess. Where did things go wrong to land us in this situation? Free time! Ja, gute Frage. Ich glaube, so viel habe ich nicht, aber gut. Jo, Nozumi. Tut mir leid. Wirklich. Tut mir leid. Ich wollte dich nicht hintergehen. Aber anscheinend habe ich es. Ich weiß nicht wie. Oh boy. Aber anscheinend ist das Ende, dass wir nicht das Ende schaffen. Gut. Dann ist das so. Dann halt nicht. Bleibt beim nächsten Mal. Wenn wir erneut eine Chance kriegen. Wer weiß. Gut, dann bis nächstes Mal. Ciao, Leute.